Everybody, it's June 30th, and that means it's the last day to get entered to win the Kawasaki KX250X, the KTM 125XC, and my KTM 1290 Super Adventure S street bike that is out in the garage. If you are watching this today, this is the very last day for you to enter. Go to my website, dirtbikechannel.com, and get entered. No purchase is necessary. View all the rules down in the description. You can click the link down below, but this is how you can get entered to win these bikes. It all ends tonight at midnight. If you like Dirt Bike Channel and you like these sweepstakes and you want to see all of this continue, this is one of the most important ways to support. If your needs are met in your family and you want to get like a hat or a pair of goggles or a pair of gloves that I'm now offering, or a shirt like this one, this is the time to go order that, and it will get you entered to win all three of the motorcycles that I'm giving away. Again, it ends tonight. Just a couple of notes here. The Kawasaki has about 15 hours on it. I kept this bike with relatively low hours, and I think that the KTM has about the same. So I've been so busy this year. These bikes have very, very low hours. And the KTM street bike has under 2,000 miles. I mean, it's barely broken in. So these things are really, really amazing. It's an opportunity for you to either send in a postcard and win a motorcycle, or buy a t-shirt or something, or buy a hat. I've got tie downs, I've got toe straps, I've got all kinds of things on my website, dirtbikechannel.com, that can get you entered to win these bikes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do 3 motorcycles in a sweepstakes again. Money is tight and things are tight with these things. So if you ever thought that you wanted to get in with the sweepstakes, this is probably a good time to do it, because I don't know that I'll be giving away multiple motorcycles in the future. I don't know, we'll just kind of see how that goes. So other notes, I haven't had time to do the full roundup review on the KTM 125XC. I was able to get this one out just a few days ago, the full review on the Kawasaki. Love this bike. If you haven't seen that video, it's down in the feed. But I will be doing a full review of the KTM 125XC. A little sneak peek into that. I cannot wait. It's gonna be, I should put it this way, it's gonna be so fun when my boys are big enough to ride a bike like this, because this bike, it's a man's bike. I mean, yes, a lot of kids ride these bikes, but a lot of grown men, a lot of riders that are better than me, faster than me, more adept than me, ride these 125s and actually love them. Either racing or trail riding or whatever. This bike is incredibly capable, unbelievably capable. The only downsides I saw to this bike were like some of the hill climbs or some of the slower, more technical stuff, because there's just not quite as much power there. It requires you to you feather the clutch a little bit more. Which consequently makes you a better rider. So I became a better rider each time I rode this bike. So that's pretty fun. It's got a smart carb on it, SC2 smart carb on this bike. So that's pretty cool. The Kawasaki is mostly stock. I probably will pull my fork guards off of it and my hand guards off of it, but other than that, I mean, it's gonna go with everything on it. On this bike, I think on the KTM, I'll probably just pop my fork guards off of it, and I think the rest of it just goes. It's got a rear disc guard on it. So yeah, but I don't think I'll pull that off. But anyway, super fun bike, both super fun bikes, and today is the very last day to get entered to win these things. So head over to my website, dirtbikechannel.com, and get entered. The drawing, so basically how this works is all the data goes to the sweepstakes administrator. It's Sweepstakes Pros out of California. They're the administrator for this. I send all the data to them. You guys have been sending postcards to them. They compile all that. They have to wait for like a week for all the postcards to come in. Then they will like do a randomized drawing to get like 10 finalists for me. So then sometime around July 15th or July 16th, that data will come back to me, and then we'll do a live drawing to see who wins all 3 motorcycles. I'm planning to do that on Facebook and YouTube live. So stay tuned for information on that. If you sign up for my text list and my email list, then you can get a little bit easier information. The links are over on my website. If you go to dirtbikechannel.com, there's an email sign up link over there. So yeah, and if you have questions, you can always send an email into customer support at dirtbikechannel.com. You can also email me, Kyle, at dirtbikechannel.com, but you might get a better response or a faster response sometimes to customer service at dirtbikechannel.com on any of these things related to the bikes, to your orders for the sweepstakes and that kind of stuff. So just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for anyone who has entered any of these sweepstakes. You guys are the reason that this works. And I've said it before, I would rather make $1 from 100 people than make $100 from one company. And that's how this has been set up. So when you're supporting Dirt Bike Channel, either through the affiliate links or through the sweepstakes links, you are supporting this directly. You are enabling this to actually happen. And think about what I just said. I don't want to be sponsored by Kawasaki. I don't want to be sponsored by KTM. I want to be, quote, sponsored by you, because it just gives me so much more freedom. If I have 1,000 of you guys giving me $1, it's better than if one company gives me $1,000. That's how I feel about this, because it allows me to be objective. It allows me to be honest. So I was able to shred a couple of things on this bike, you know, and I can shred a couple of things on this bike. And I don't have to worry about what the manufacturer is going to say, because I'm not worried about if they're going to give me another motorcycle. That's the thing with reviews that you see in other places. They can't actually say what they really think a lot of times, because they're afraid that the manufacturer won't give them another one if they actually like rip some of the things. I don't want to operate like that. I want to be able to say exactly what I think and be like, hey, this part of the motorcycle sucks. This needs to be updated. You know, and then also give praise where praise is due. So you guys and gals are helping me to accomplish that by participating in these sweepstakes, using the affiliates links for Rocky Mountain ATV, Amazon Motorsport. They're in the video description and they're on dirtbikechannel.com. But today is the very last day to get entered for this thing. Street Bike is going away, KX is going away, KTM 125XC is going away. I will ship them through moto shippers if they need to be shipped. I'm sure at least one or two of them will need to be shipped. If you're within a short drive of here, of Utah, then we can drive and meet you. So anyway, grab some gloves. I really like the gloves, Dirt Bike Channel gloves. I've been using them for months. You can grab a set of goggles, grab a shirt. I've got tons of stuff over on my website. So go over there, get entered to win these bikes, because it all ends tonight at midnight, June 30th. This thing is all over. If you're watching this on June or July 1st, forget that I said any of this stuff. Except for I want you to use my links and participate in the next DBC sweepstakes, which will probably be happening in 30 days, starting on August 1st. I think I will be doing a small little sweepstakes August 1st. So stay tuned for that. And I think that's what I got for you guys. So until next time, leave a single track, and thank you so much.